What's going on, my friends? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. I know I am, because I get to show you this absolute beauty new construction home by D.R. Horton. This is a ranch style home coming in at just over $350,000, guys. This is one of their most popular ones and my favorite floor plan. And I'm so excited to show you guys. But before we go on inside, if you guys are new to the channel, well, welcome. My name's Steven Besse. I'm your local real estate expert here in Omaha, Nebraska with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest here in the Omaha or Lincoln metro areas, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen. As well, down below, top link in the description will be a link to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with myself. But enough about me. You guys want to know more about this absolutely gorgeous home. This house is located at 7232 South 204th Street. Once again, this is a model, but just look at how gorgeous these rooms are. And of course, you got nice big closets. And like I mentioned, this is a D.R. Horton home, one of, if not their most popular floor plan. This is the Hamilton floor plan. This is a ranch style home, and it does come in at just over $350,000 at $369,990. Right away, you got your powder bathroom off to the left. And right across the hall, we'll run into our second bedroom. And speaking of that price, what you get for it is amazing. You get 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a total of 2,191 square feet. And once again, you have a very good sized closet here. And now going past both our bedrooms, right across the hall, we'll have our drop zone, our garage, and our laundry room. We have our garage right here. It is a model home, so they're using that as an office right now. But right across from your garage, you have your laundry room with your drop zone and, of course, your coat closet. I absolutely love it. And you will notice that the whole house on the main living areas is LVP with your carpet in the bedrooms and the basement. Right here, you have a nice storage closet, not your pantry. I know you see the kitchen over here, but that is not your pantry. Just look at this living room, guys. I absolutely love the accent wall that you have right there. I love that blue. And just the open space and area that you have is so hard to beat for this price range. And what D.R. Horton offers is just something you can't find anywhere else. Now as we turn around, you'll be greeted with the lovely kitchens with the huge island that has a bar overhang so you can sit and eat if you don't want to use the table, your kitchen table. But there is so much space for a kitchen table. It's not really tight and cramped where you're forced to use your island. However, most likely you will end up using your island as your kitchen table. But I love that you have the granite countertops. While I mentioned in the last video, quartz countertops are very nice, but you can't beat the practicality of the granite countertops. And something that I love, a promotion that D.R. Horton's doing right now, is their move-in package, where if you buy a house before the end of this month, you will get a free refrigerator, a washer, dryer, and blinds for all your windows. Or you can choose the other option, which is up to $5,000 off your closing costs, which comes in handy, especially in this price range where most of the people are going to be first-time buyers, where having that extra amount towards closing really does matter. And something that's really great for those first-time buyers is you want a house that's move-in ready. First off, brand new construction. This is move-in ready. You have your electrical fireplace, but you do get all smart home appliances. You have a security system with a doorbell outside with a camera, your smart thermostat, your smart light switches. They take everything in to one cheap price that gives you so much. And I love how big this bedroom is. It's not as big as the other one that we showcased yesterday, but this one has plenty of room. You can see that this is a king size bed. You have room for a nightstand on either side with a little bit extra room if you have a little bit bigger of a nightstand. And I love the big windows in your bedroom that just let in so much light. It is starting to get dark here, but they do let in so much light. And then of course you got room for multiple dressers here, honestly. And then you even got room for a chair. It's just amazing what you get. We'll come over here so you can get a little bit better of a picture. And yesterday, if you missed yesterday's video, make sure to check that out. We went through a townhome in this same subdivision, which is the Sunset Meadows. And that one came in at just over $250,000. And the master bedroom was so big, like it was jaw-dropping size. But of course you have your ensuite walk-in with your LVP floor. It goes from bedroom, carpet, bathroom, LVP, closet, carpet. I just love that. And something else that I love is that they keep the same granite countertops throughout the whole home. I don't know if you saw it in the powder bathroom, but there are granite countertops there as well. And just look at this closet. There is so much space. I'm personally not a fan of the metal racks, but that is something that's not a big deal. To be honest with you, I know I hate on it on this channel, but it's so cheap to get built-ins, and that's not something that you need to worry about. And just the build quality and the price for what you get is unmatched. You can't beat it anywhere else. And I love that you have a linen closet in your bathroom as well. Just the attention to functionality. They're not the builders that will make everything tip-top shape, but they make it so functional. They know what you want when you're moving into a home, all the gadgets and how you're going to feel living in a home. And that's what you want from a builder and from a home, which is so hard to find from any other builder in this price range. Sure, you can go get a $750,000 new construction home that has things that are a little bit nicer, but you cannot go to one of those nice builders and have them build you a home that's as nice as this for this price range. And just look at the living area in the basement. This is one of my favorite parts of the Hamilton floor plan, is how big the living area is down in the basement. It's not as big upstairs in the living room, but that's totally fine. You can still get plenty of people upstairs, but if you have a bigger party going on, this basement it has you covered. I mean, what more could you ask for here? What, storage space? We'll get to it. It has that storage space as well. But I love the living room, or I guess this isn't technically the living room entertainment area, because upstairs is the living room. But past that, if we go past here, we'll run into our third and final bedroom. To the left, we'll have our storage room, and to the right, we'll run into our fourth bedroom, which will head into our fourth bedroom right here. The space in this bedroom is very close, if not just as big as the primary bedroom. I absolutely love it. It might look a little bit bigger on camera, but that's because they have a full-size bed and not a king-size bed here. But there's just so much space here. I'll come over here so you can get a different angle, as you can see how much space is actually in this room. And of course, you're going to have the biggest closet that's not, oh, I didn't turn the light on, sorry about that. But you're going to have the biggest closet That's not the ensuite walk-in. And it goes far back there. Well, actually, I'll turn the light on so you can see how far back it actually goes. Look at that. It goes so far back. It's just so lovely. It's honestly so hard to beat the price. It's not so hard to beat. It's impossible to beat the price. And the extra stuff that they throw in, like their closing bundle or closing package, the move-in ready package, that gets you a free washer and dryer, which is unheard of, and then a free refrigerator, which, and most builders, you do get refrigerator, but not the washer and dryer. And something that I also love about the Hamilton floor plan is the amount of storage space here. You have your HVAC stuff, your water heater, but as we come over here, I'll turn the camera around so you can just see how much room you actually have. And right there you have the understairs storage space. And if we walk through here, you will have even more storage space. It's actually unbelievable the amount of square footage that they can pack into one of these homes at just over $350,000, guys. I can't beat it into your brain enough that if you are in the price range of 400 and under, honestly 500 and under, D.R. Horton is the way to go. You can't really get much for your money from any other builder unless you're going over that $500,000 price range. But now let's go upstairs and we will head outside to the backyard to see kind of what yard you will get. And this is model home, so you're able to build this home on any of the other lots that they have in this neighborhood. Or if you're like, hey, Gretna's just not for me, I don't really want to live here, they have so many other different neighborhoods where you can live. And as you can tell, you get a great size lawn, especially compared to the home that I showed you guys yesterday right over there. That's a townhome. This one is a single family, and you just get so much space. And what D.R. Horton offers, the offers that they have going on, you genuinely can't beat it anywhere else. You get all this lot, and you can see all these homes are all D.R. Horton homes that you can build in this neighborhood. And my favorite, hands down, floor plan is the Hamilton floor plan. If you guys are interested in getting your hands on one of these homes, maybe in the Gretna area, maybe in a different area, if you're interested in it and you want to take advantage of the move-in package that they are offering only for this month, where you can get free appliances or up to $5,000 of closing costs, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen, as well down below in the description. Top link, you can book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with myself. And if you guys haven't noticed on this channel, I'm doing a 25-day advent calendar for you guys, where we are opening a new house every single day, from new construction, D.R. Horton, cheaper, from $250, $350. 2 days ago, we did a $750. Before that, we did an $850,000 home. We're doing the whole price range all around Omaha and Lincoln. You guys are interested, you want to follow along, see what we have to offer for new construction and just homes all across, as well as good information if you're buying or selling. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a video, because trust me, we have a bunch of bangers coming out here soon. And with all that being said, give this video a like, comment down below what you want to see next, because yes, I'm doing these videos each day, so I need your guys' suggestions of what you want to see, because I will be doing some talking head where I'm giving you guys very valuable information. I want to know what information you guys need. And with all that being said, if you want to see more property tours, that playlist will be right here, and YouTube thinks you'll like this video. And with all that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.